Hello everybody, this is Waldorf.
This is Statler.
And now we've got the Colonial Carnage
IV.
VI Team Tournament Wrap-Up.
Oi.
Oi?
Oi.
V.
Instead of V, looks like a Oi.
O-I? U-I?
Carnage. Oi. Tournament.
Alright, so this was the, they had 10 teams at the Colonel, now you got me going, at the Colonial Carnage. You can see this is the room we played in. This is pretty much our room, except there was some,
Well, same room as last time.
same room, but we have the other side. Last time we were so down on the other end of it. It was kind of dark in here when we came in. It looks
like there's less tournaments than the last time, so they had more space. It doesn't look as tight as I remember the last one.
We only had like a third of this room or whatever.
Oh, okay. So
they had this wall here. Pulled out.
It's just the tables are turned sideways.
The tables are turned better, and
okay.
everything fits better.
Yeah. Okay.
But there was running I guess a bolt action thing down here with like 6 tables. Fantastic terrain on those.
Okay.
Set up on those. So you can see there's the group. Everyone having a great time. Yeah, the nemesis of the Mid-Atlantic. And a Viking showed up just for kicks, and guys thinking, and of course Ben thinking,
do I drink or do I not drink?
He's like, how soon can I get out of here and start drinking? I mean, he's already got an ultra, so
it's like he's staring at, trying to decide.
He's trying to will it into it.
Yes.
He doesn't want to put the effort to pick it up. He's just like, it will come to me. Anyway, so at the end of the tournament, the Brave Companions, for the 3rd year in a row, came out victorious. The LCFC, which was a group that came down from Chicago, or whatever that is, whatever that state is, Illinois, or somewhere Cleveland, Illinois. I don't know where they came from. The Green Dragons 2.0 came in 3rd.
2.0? This
was the second. There's 2 Green Dragons teams.
Oh, I see. Okay. One
headed by Mark, the other one headed by Brian Stottle.
Okay.
The filthy dwarven cheater. CGL champions dropped down to 4th place, 3rd last year. The Salty Sharks, the other team from the Midwest, showed up and placed 5th. The Green Dragons dropped down to 6th. Titans at 7th. We'll skip this one.
Well, you guys stink.
God, we stunk bad this year. We stunk bad this year. I mean, we were bad. We came in 8th, IFL 9th, and then the Dragonborn followed up came in the end. They had a neat theme. Everyone had a dragon in their army.
Oh, okay. Hence the name and everything.
Yeah.
So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 teams.
Yep.
5 games, right? 3 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday.
Correct.
Okay. And just normal map, the standard map pack, or anything special? Okay.
Just standard games, not out of the map pack or anything.
And the terrain.
Terrain was good.
Not the terrain scenarios, I meant to say.
Scenarios straight out of the book.
Okay.
They're
all preset, or you had to roll off?
You had every round had the same.
Okay, so they're preset.
Well, kind of. Every round had the same deployment, and then you had your 4 teams each had 4 different of the secondaries.
Secondaries, okay.
So the secondaries went with the matchups.
Oh.
So you could try to play your matchups into a certain terrain type if you wanted to.
That's a little game inside the game there.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
But that was it. So, like I said, last year we were in 2nd. First year we were in 2nd. This year we dropped to 8th?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a poor showing.
And this was at the Clarion in Williamsburg.
Williamsburg, right? At the Williamsburg Muster.
Yeah.
And just to show you...
Are they doing another tournament for Guns of August? At the end of the year?
Want him to, but the problem is the Guns of August bumps up against another one of the Mid-Atlantic tournaments.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Todd's not going to try that. Not going to bother with that.
So it doesn't look like it. Okay.
So yeah, they're not going to do one.
So I have no need to plan a trip to Williamsburg.
Unless you want to go to the Guns
in November. Yeah.
Individual scores. Chris Mintz took the top honors. by a point, only because
wow,
the first tournament in a long time, Chris Mintz turned his list in on time and didn't get a list
I
penalty.
see.
Which would have been hilarious had he, lost 2 points for a list penalty. Yeah, and part of the, goes without saying, the team that won has the number 1, the number 3, this guy's and the number 1 team, and the other guy.
What army did Joe play?
Joe played Beastmen.
Okay, Beast Herds. Okay,
Beast Herds. Sorry, Beast Herds. They had vampires.
Ogres.
Empire from Ryan.
Empire sounds
and Joe had Beastmen.
Okay.
Yep. And then their 4th player was down here.
Okay.
With the ogres.
So the first 5 armies. So we have Vampire Covenant, Sylvan Elf Wood Army, Empire Sonstal, Undying Dynasties, Highborn Elves.
Don't know what Durand had. Not sure.
Okay.
But then Brandon, this
Oh.
was our best player.
That's your best player, yeah.
Look at that right there. The next play. Unfortunately, the next player on the list is here, then here, and then here.
Okay.
Somehow on the second page, the 3 of us.
I would say so.
That didn't work out well for us.
And if you want to see what happened, at least with the orcs and goblins, you can watch all those battle reports.
You can follow my battle reports and see those.
Look, and Equitane managed to get in the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9th.
9th.
Another Undying Dynasty below that.
Yeah. Again, it's not.
Yeah.
The tournament has the advantage of the matchups can protect it. It helps skewed lists do better.
Right.
As you can help kind of protect it a little bit.
I actually think skewed lists are do better in all tournaments. You can have bad luck on a one-on-one tournament,
right?
But quite often.
Well, if you got a list that's kind of skewed, you get a matchup dependent thing and just get hammered.
That's what I said. You could have a bad luck there, and then you're playing for the tie for that one game, and
not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how we did. We'll skip the fact that I'm down here like halfway down the second page.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's was not a good tournament for me. Not a good tournament for our team. I finished a point behind one guy on our team and 2 points ahead of the other one.
All right.
The 3 of us netted 125.
Well, it seems to me like the 3 of you belong on the same team. It's just one guy that needs to.
Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. He doesn't belong on our team.
He clearly needs a different team.
He clearly.
You're dragging him down.
He clearly needs to get on a different team.
Yeah.
And he even started off with a 20-0, lost 20-0 in his first game.
Okay.
And did this in the last 3.
Wow.
Last 4.
Last 4. Yeah.
So he definitely turned it around.
So he tried the submarine technique, but it was successful.
We all talked about doing the submarine technique.
It's just only
after the first round,
but only one person surfaced.
Yes. Again, dive planes. His work. Yeah. None of ours.
Yeah.
None of ours, and that's bad because, I think we may have mentioned it in the videos, but we played to protect an army that we thought could smash people, and that didn't turn out to be the case. So we took non-premium matches for some other people to give somebody a good match, and it just didn't work out.
Right.
So anyway, we had a bad strategy. That's what it comes down to.
Okay. Well,
but anyway,
so you got a year to think about it.
But the 10 teams, well, maybe not so much. There's the Strength in Numbers tournament at some point somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Not Cleveland, but somewhere in Ohio. That team tournament some of us may end up going to.
Oh, okay.
But no, every year it's gotten bigger. 6 teams first year, 8 last year, 10 this year. This is turning into a big event. Hopefully we'll get up to 12 or 14 teams next year.
Yeah.
Would be great. Team tournaments are so fun because you're laughing and joking with each other and making fun of each other for stinking, which we did a lot of. Anyway, there's just that extra thing in the game because you're not just playing for yourself, you're playing for your team. So yeah, some of us more than others. Anyway, all right, so if you get a chance, definitely get out there next year. And Strength in Numbers coming up later this year. If you can get to that one, that'd be fantastic.
Get up to 12 teams, that'd be fantastic.
It would be great. Love to see that many. 12 is 48 players.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mid-Atlantic tournaments are starting to make a comeback and starting to encroach on that number 50 again.
But you drag some people from the Midwest.
But there are
2 teams, right?
Like 7 players from the Midwest. 2 teams. I don't think there are fully Midwest people, but
you're not getting anybody from the South.
But still. The South, well, we got like 1 guy.
Yeah. Anybody come down from the North? From New York?
No, there was a New York team that was on the books, but they dropped at the end.
Okay. I see of course, the 2 Pennsylvania teams, but yeah.
Yeah, a couple Pennsylvania teams and the Baltimore teams in here.
Yeah, Maryland team, yeah.
So, but yeah, great time. Highly recommended.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, till next year.
Good point.